everybody, and welcome back to the Wax Podcast. This is Dana from DV Auto Detailing in beautiful Massachusetts. Today on the show, I wanted to talk a little bit about getting your products, okay? And what I mean is buying in bulk. Should you buy in bulk? Should you only buy in bulk with some stuff, not others? So on and so forth. All right, so let's get started. So particularly when you get started, you're like, oh, you're writing down, and trust me, I've done this too. When you get started, like, okay, I got to write down everything I need so I can go and pick all these up and then I'll be all set, right? Okay. I need some shampoo. I need a wheel cleaner, maybe some tire cleaner or a wheel and tire cleaner. I need something to clean the inside. I need something to clean the engine. I need something to dress the interior, dress that engine. I need some wax. I need, a glass cleaner, whatever, right? So you probably think that you need all this stuff. And then as you progress, and as I've talked about in my first episode, as you progress, you realize, whoa, I have some products that do more than one thing. I need to consolidate, so on and so forth. But then when you realize, maybe I want to move to something else, or you find out, I hate this product. This product sucks. Guess what? If you bought this stuff in gallons at the beginning, you're screwed. You got to stick with it, right? You got to hang into it until you can go and get something else that you really want. And have I done that? Absolutely, I have. 100%. You betcha. And then you're stuck with products that you don't really want. Do I still have products that I don't want after a couple of years? Oh, yeah, absolutely. So one piece of advice that I would suggest is once you make that list of those things that you want or that you think that you're going to need, I would suggest when you very, very first start and you've got like no customers, you're doing family and friends, right? Maybe a neighbor or two, right? You're just starting. I would suggest getting a small amount, or like a 16 ounce of the products first. Spend a little bit of money. Don't go spending hundreds of dollars on gallons of stuff until you want to commit to that product. So in my time, I've bought many things that I like, and then I say, maybe I kind of want to go to something else, whatever. You consolidate what you have. I'm at a point where with the business, I use very few products and these very few products do a lot of different things. Okay. That's what I only have like a handful of chemicals, and they'll do multiple things. All right. And that's the way you want it. But like I've said, sort of in my brand snob episode, it's all about making money. If you're doing this as a side hustle, you want to do a couple of things. You want to get the job done in the smallest amount of time, and you want to give quality. Don't skip on the quality whatsoever. You want to, give everything that you got to your client, make them happy, put out a good quality detail, but do it, usually as fast as you can. And you want to spend the least amount of money of your overhead. So anytime that you buy products, buy tools, your chemicals, whatever, all that stuff is overhead, okay? And even your bills of stuff, your water, your utilities, right? You got to kind of sort of factor some of that stuff in too if you have to, right? If you're like renting a space or whatever. So it's important to be cognitive of all that stuff, all right? So I think that when you start and you're just kind of getting your feet wet and you're saying, all right, do I really want to commit to something? Start off with a small amount and don't go spending a ton of money, because I've made that mistake where I went and bought a whole bunch of gallons of stuff. Some of it was okay. Some of it I was like, I don't think I really liked it. But you guess what? You're screwed. You spent all this money on it, so now you got to use it. And you don't want to go buy something else before you're done with this stuff. You're like, oh, geez, am I still going through a couple of items? Yeah, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I would suggest just trying to get, if you can, get 16 ounces of some products first. Use them on a couple of cars. It's very likely that you're going to, particularly if you're getting stuff that has to be diluted, like car shampoos and all-purpose cleaners and stuff like that. If you're buying like a 16 ounce or a 32 ounce or something like that of this stuff, it's for the most part going to be dilutable. If you're buying waxes and things like that for the exterior of the car, usually that 16-ounce bottle is going to last you a couple of cars, right? Like one bottle isn't going to last you one car. So let's just say, hypothetically, you went out and you bought, I think it's even more. I think it's more than 16 ounce. It's probably like a 22, 24 ounce bottle of like Turtle Wax ice spray wax, right? Which is nice stuff. That's something that I would use on a basic regular detail. Okay. What does that cost? $8 to $10, right? As opposed to you go out and you buy a gallon of something that's $30 or more dollars, who knows? And then you're like, man, this stuff sucks. It's hard to remove. I can't use it in direct sunlight. Man, it's not. I don't care for this stuff. Well, guess what? Not only did you just pay for it, now you got to use it, or you put it into the back of the shelf and it collects dust, and you wasted all that money, right? So, like I'm always trying to tell you, let's try to be kind of smart with some of this stuff. And like I always say, everybody's going to try to compete for your business, okay? And I know everybody says, oh, especially when you're in a business and you're trying to do this for money, of course you want to buy gallons. Absolutely, because then you're really going to start saving money. But you only want to buy gallons of stuff when you commit to a product. All right, and that's basically what I'm trying to build up to here is when you decide after all this time of getting your system down. Like I'm at that point now where I know what products I need to basically do everything that I need. And that's it. I don't need anything else. That's it. I know that I can stick with these particular products, and you know what? Pretty much almost all of them are available in gallons, and then that's it. I'm done. You don't have to buy anything else, but you need to kind of figure out the ropes first. And instead of getting burned, or burning a hole in your wallet, right? You might as well just test out some stuff first. All right, whether you got to go buy it down at AutoZone and it's in a 16-ounce bottle or whatever. Try it out, or let's just say that okay, let me back up a little bit. If there is a product that is available in a gallon, of course it's dilutable, whatever, try to get it in the smaller size or the ready-to-use size first. One thing that I love about Meguiar's is that not all of them, but a good majority of their products are available from the detailer line in a 32-ounce bottle for, I don't know, around the $10 range, $10, $12 range, right? You can get their all-purpose cleaner, not the green one, but the citrus one, 32-ounce bottle, ready to use. You can get Last Touch, ready to use, right? Hyper Dressing, ready to use. So if you like these products after using them ready to use for a small amount of money, then when you burn through those, go ahead and buy the gallons. And guess what? You already have the sprayers and all that stuff too, once you've got the little ones, just to refill them if you wanted to. So that's what I would do. Oh, yeah. And if you do get retail products that come in that has spray bottles, stuff like that, try to hoard that stuff because you'd be surprised how fast you're going to burn through bottles and spray heads because you're going to drop them, they're going to break, whatever. And try to make sure that you have some on emergency. All right, so that's what I would suggest there. So, yeah, hey, another quick one. I think that's what this podcast is going to be, some really quick, like 10-minute-ish episodes, all right? Just talking about some little tips and tricks for you guys, all right? Hey, with all that said, what have you guys done? I want to start hearing from you guys, all right? Have you guys gone into this and you started buying gallons of stuff and then you said, oh, geez, what am I doing? Or did you buy stuff that was retail first and say, all right, now I'm going to graduate into the gallon stuff? Like, what did you do? Tell me your process, right? Did you make some mistakes too, or what? Please let me know. Shoot me over an email at thewaxdetailingpodcast@gmail.com. I think that ought to just about wrap it up for this episode. So, yeah, shoot me an email if you get a chance. If you're listening to this on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're listening to this on a podcast app, please subscribe there. You can find me up on Instagram at the.wax.podcast or on my detailing page, which is at dv.auto.detailing.ma. All right. And until next time, folks, keep detailing Stay positive, stay healthy. I'll see you guys next time, all right? Take it easy.